say hello to Uncle Howdy.
Yeah.
A twisted individual whose sick plans we can only guess at. No one knows what's really going on inside the tortured mind of Uncle Howdy.
The only glimpse we get is when Howdy gets in the ring and starts executing on those evil goals.
But even then, Howdy rarely seems to operate within the bounds of traditional logic.
And we're just moments away from seeing Uncle Howdy's rage unleashed.
Yeah.
The American Nightmare is here, and the WWE Universe is euphoric.
But Cody has his emotions in check, and he knows exactly what he needs to do.
And his opponent, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
The self-proclaimed quarterback of WWE. That is a mantle Cody Rhodes holds with pride, dignity, and endless passion.
Cody Rhodes cherishes his role as the face of WWE. He doesn't take it for granted. He's worked hard to get to this position at the top of the food chain, and he works hard every day to maintain that position while also doing his best to bring others up as well.
A true leader in a business full of sharks and lions. I'd be disgusted if I didn't know just how genuine Cody is.
And it's Uncle Howdy looking to get a win here.
And you can just feel the temperature change in the arena whenever Uncle Howdy appears. It's not just the mind games either. Uncle Howdy has proven that he's just a constant threatening presence in WWE.
There's still so much we don't know about Uncle Howdy. And every time we see him, I feel like we have more questions. This is a black hole of a man, sucking in everything near his orbit.
But then we've got the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. The son of the Dream is one of the most tenacious and impressive opponents you could ever face in WWE. Cody always plays to win.
And he often does win. Cody Rhodes is so talented and has a fighting spirit unlike any other superstar. Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Stalking from above. From the heavens.
All the way to the outside.
That could have been an absolute disaster.
Lucky for them, they got all of it. Uncle Howdy put a stop to that. Oh, what a slam.
He's in a bad spot right here.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Lift off.
Piercing aerial elbow drop.
To the back of the neck.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
Crashing down. These attacks are starting to impact him.
Yeah, as Howdy was doing everything that needed to be done there.
Hooking him up. Face buster. The advantage is turned toward Uncle Howdy.
Rhodes being kept in check. Bionic elbow.
Got the knees up just in time.
Boom, what impact. Slowly rising, but he won't like what he's met with. Slam down with the Uranagi.
Uncle Howdy taking charge of his environment. The time to run is now.
Lord Buster. Here we go. Rhodes going for the victory. He breaks the pin before a 1 count. Amazing.
Shoving him into the corner now.
Face full of turnbuckle.
I think you really felt that one.
Yeah, Cody just brought the fight to him. Big punch connected. Oof! Finds a straight shot to the gut. Classic Cody Rhodes. Crossroads. Rhodes just ended this.
Goes for the pin. Can't even start the count.
I don't know who's more shocked he just kicked out. The fans, us announcers, or his opponent.
Disbelief on the face of the American Nightmare. What's he going to have to do to put this away?
He has the target right where he wants it. Cody springboard up. He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Takes out the knee.
Knee drop and a series to follow.
He's rising back up, but doesn't look good.
Howdy's attack gets reversed.
You can see this match has started to take a toll on their bodies, but 90s to a 5-0. Oh, here comes a brutal bit of back and forth. This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Ooh. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Scoop slam!
Oh, what impact!
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Clearly been holding strong throughout this match, but you can only hold strong for so long.
Repeated elbows in the corner. Boom, what impact.
Cody now locking in that signature move. Crossroads!
Howdy is down and out. Cashing in on that effort.
Oh, my God.
don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long.
Able to slip out of that situation.
Being set up in the corner for something.
And he turned it around.
Cody's crafting something here. Into the final cut.
Capitalizing with a pin here.
2. And Cody Rhodes picks up the W. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody!
Here's the bell, and we have LA Knight set for action now.
LA Knight is a man with a staggering amount of self-confidence, but it's all legit. Knight believes there's no challenge he cannot overcome, and he's proved it plenty of times in the ring.
It really does seem like there's nothing LA Knight can't accomplish when he's got a crowd behind him chanting his name.
On the other hand, Solo Sikoa has proven time and time again that he contains multitudes. Sikoa is both ruthless and strategic, both forceful and deliberate in and out of the ring.
Yeah, Solo Sikoa isn't the type of superstar that fits neatly into one box, and that's part of why he's so difficult to contend with in the ring.
Air raid crash.
Solo avoids impact.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Next with the leg.
Maybe not, maybe not. And he breaks the pin right away.
I honestly do not know what took him so long.
And Sikoa gets taken a step back in the wrong direction there.
He's getting a bit banged up, but it's still early. He might just be buying his time here.
Big time knee. Lariat combo.
Take down. Stack pin.
Oh, flipping the leverage. What a reversal. Oh, turning it around. Changes it into a cover of their own.
Love the confidence, but it's a little early for that.
Delivers the knee drop. He's looking to take things to the outside now. Ah, striking with a knee. Sikoa just unable to stop this attack.
Yeah, Knight's smash mouth style is on display. Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Oh, man, he has that insatiable look in his eyes.
Lift it up. What do they have in mind here?
Fingers deep into the eye sockets and manages to escape. Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade.
Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
Really cutting it close there. An impressive sequence from LA Knight.
And Sikoa needs to find an opening fast. Inverted atomic drop.
And a lariat.
Well-aimed knee drop.
Look at him. He's lost, man. No idea he's about to get got.
Air raid crash.
Directly into the pin attempt.
There's 2, and he kicks out at 2.
Stopping the ref before 3. Well done.
He's got his sights locked in now. Hoisted up across the shoulders into the torture rack submission.
Neckbreaker. And cover now for the match. 2 count, and he fights it off.
It's clearly taken a lot out of them to still kick out at this point, but he knows it's worth it.
Hoisted up. Down.
And Sikoa on the receiving end again.
LA is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition. Backs. Uh-oh.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
Blatant disregard for their opponent.
Boom!
Oh. Kick right to the midsection.
The spinning solo by Sikoa.
Sikoa channeling all his negative energy into something painful there.
Guys, we could be looking at the start of one of the all-time great sports entertainment rivalries.
Way to put the cart before the horse, Cole. Sure, there's potential here. There always is. But they're not exactly having to be ripped apart from each other yet.
Big jumping elbow drop.
Looking to put this one away.
2.
Incredible match tonight for this superstar.
Yeah, but no rest for the weary. Look who's here. Face to face.
You can feel the tensions rising inside the arena.
Awareness is the key for a triple threat where one mistake can cost you the match. Action getting underway with Carmelo Hayes, Drew McIntyre, and Ilya Dragunov.
You never know how a triple threat is going to play out. Will it be a free-for-all? Will one of these superstars become the...
He goes for the quick pin. He breaks up the pin attempt.
Oh, my God.
He finds a counter to McIntyre there.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Ye old faithful of violent artistry, the kendo stick.
And is there ever any actual strategy in an ODQ match, or is it just really a free-for-all?
It honestly depends on the superstar. Some competitors just want to get through the match in one piece, while others like to revel in the lawlessness. Got out of the way of that one.
Coming back from the outside now. McIntyre counters with power.
Strong punch to the midsection.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Clothesline. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
He is going to a dark place, picking up a sledgehammer like that.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
McIntyre with a good old-fashioned Glasgow kiss.
Schoolboy pinfall here.
Instantly, he has his shoulders up.
Where the hell did that come from? Not even a one count.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
He's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. Dropping the knee. Here we go. Dragging off into the cover. This one's for it all. Shoulder up before the count started.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole. His opponent included.
He might just be stalling for time here. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. taking this fight back into the ring.
Oh, costly error there.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big. All right, we go.
La Mystica!
Propped up in the corner now.
Gets lifted into position.
Face first impact.
And he's able to fight Dragunov off.
Boom! What a clothesline.
Into a cutter. Nicely done.
Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Yeah, he's displaying a higher level of aggression.
Oof! Using that 12 pounds of steel with savage intentions.
And in the cover. Can he only kick out?
Caught in the crossfire, the ultimate hazard of donning the stripes. Impressive awareness from him.
No, what a boot from McIntyre. Slingshot themselves through the ropes.
He's heading back to the ring.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective.
Oh, my God.
Mistiming with that springboard. Healing Dragunov.
Springboard misses the target.
Drew with bad intentions here.
Down hard with the Michinoku driver.
And Dragunov finds himself on the defensive.
Next level brutality coming from McIntyre.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next. Has Dragunov in his grip.
Oh, my God. Absolutely sent flying.
He's in a precarious situation.
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts.
Boom.
Dragunov keeping his opponent at bay.
And the man Russian getting... Here's the pin attempt. It's all over. Drew McIntyre wins. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
What a performance. Huge win here in this triple threat match.
And you can't get much better than the three...
Aleister Black in the ring and ready to get this fight started.
There are plenty of tough superstars in WWE, but no one is a weapon like Aleister Black. His fists, his elbows, his knees, his feet, his brain are all as devastating as anything you could find beneath the ring, if not more so.
Couple that with how cold and sadistic Black is, there might not be a more dangerous superstar in all of WWE.
Oh, yes, man. And a word to the wise, it's best to approach Damian Priest with a decent amount of caution and respect.
That might be an understatement. If you don't approach Damian Priest with either of those, he's going to do more than punish you for it. Whip back into the ring.
Oh, he's calling for it.
Knees! And that out Black's offense.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Black turns the tables. Stops the kick.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Well-timed forearm finds its mark. Staggering to his feet. He barely even knows where he is right now.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Ooh, the forearm connects.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
Big forearm.
He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
Yeah, Damian just ramped up his intensity.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Taken down with a body slam. Jumping stop to the gut. What an interception.
Dragon screw, dragon screw. Oh, yes. He just saved it.
Dragon Slayer.
Imprisoning that neck and pulling with no remorse.
Jeez, he's trying to hold on, but I'm not sure how much more. Will it get counted? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
What's Priest going for here?
Uh-oh. Turns that in his favor.
Evades the attack.
Priest to the top. And he lift off. Whoa, cross body. Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact? He's got something in store.
Old school. He's marking the X on the target now.
Gonna take some power to get them up here, and then broken arrow.
Look at the eyes, piercing daggers right now.
Powering their opponent up. Tombstone slam. Letting him get to a standing base, moments away from having him exactly where he wants. He's totally helpless.
Neckbreaker. At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Statement being made by Priest. Power behind every maneuver he lays in.
Clothesline.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle. From the top. Elbow drop.
Came down like a lead balloon.
He's starting to get up, but he might be popped right back down.
Oh, bad. Big shot right there.
The advantage is turned towards Priest.
All of Alistair's arsenal is being severely restricted.
2 count. Yes, Priest gets the win. Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, Damian Priest.
What a victory for Damian Priest. Man, trash talking underway. This is going to be emotional. This is going to be bitter. And the referee knocked down. Well, we're concerned about the health of the official. Again, I don't know if that was inadvertent or not.
Well, regardless of that, things could get very dangerous now. The referee is knocked out. No one can stop these two from obliterating each other.
The bell rings, coming right off the heels of some underhanded tactics.
Talk about hitting the ground running. Whatever it takes to start things off with the advantage. Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock.
Ducked underneath.
Turning that into a German suplex.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, kick right to the gut.
He saw that one coming.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Uncorks it, uppercut.
He's in a very bad spot, totally out of it.
Caught full force with the uppercut.
Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there.
Orton looked confident in that exchange.
Watch the quickness on this. Bang! Snap suplex. The Apex Predator taking command.
Reigns getting carved and dissected.
Stiff shot to the abdomen.
He looks ready to strike.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
Get this back into the ring now.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
Sent crashing down by the body slam. Wobbling back up, totally checked out at the moment. He's got Roman here. Neck breaker.
Roman struggling here, guys.
This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for.
That's one way to get off the ropes.
Driven down with the sidewalk slam.
And a stomp to the gut. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, man.
Stalking a downed opponent. And a forearm right to the face. And another.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Yeah, the longer this fight goes on, the more Orton's not going to make it easy on him. Viper in full control with a wicked fall-away slam. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that. Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Eyes are fixed, looking to victimize his target.
Oh, stiff uppercut.
Look at him stumbling back up. Might have double vision. Delivers the suplex.
Oh, no. Has him lined up for the kill shot.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Merciless attacks from the Viper.
Roman keeps getting cut off at the pass. Right to the kidneys from behind. Hooked up.
Oh, shit breaker. We can't be far from the finish line now.
Surely a grim-looking future if things don't turn around here.
Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing.
Yeah, Randy Orton was in position.
Second rope DDT.
Randy's tapping into that place, unleashing the full might of the Apex Predator.
And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
Kicks out.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been...
RKO out of nowhere.
Orton with the finishing touch. Oh, yes.
And he's still in the game.
A kick out, and Reigns is still in this.
The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues.
Not enough. There's got to be more where that came from.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Power bomb.
Ooh. Oh, ouch.
And it looked like the competition was set on teaching Orton something there.
Yeah, Reigns came looking to prove his dominance, and he's doing just that right now.
Oh, whipped directly into the steps.
Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
Roman is failed.
Orton is done.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it? Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
It's not often we see the tribal chief held up at the 1-yard line. You have to think Roman will want to dial up that maneuver one more time. Take it off their feet. Oh, and a stomp. Roman's shoulders are down.
And Randy Orton is your winner.
And here's another look at what made that match so special.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
It was a disgraceful plan to take cheap shots in this match.
Look, there's two ways you can take this loss. Blame them for the cheap shot or